rat birth. My first apartment I had when I was 19, it was just me and my dog, Honey, and then I got some rats, and I was breeding them. And I just adore rats. I think they're wonderful pets. But my female was pregnant, but I had misjudged her birthing date by about a week, her due date. And this morning I was sleeping in, because I didn't have to go to work right away. Well, my dog jumped off the bed, was wandering around. She came back, jumped on the bed, jumped off the bed, went back to the living room, came back, jumped on the bed. Did this like 3 or 4 times. And finally I woke up and said, all right, honey, what? What is it? And she just stared at me, and she jumped off and waited for me to come with her. I said, all right, I'll follow you. And she took me straight to the rat cage. And this was a big ferret cage, like 4 feet tall, 3 feet wide, 3 feet deep. Well, and the mom was down the bottom level and back in the corner, sitting like a little kid with their knees pulled up, and was giving birth. Well, I guess she had been doing this for about an hour because there were babies all over it, and some of them had fallen through the wire grating on the bottom to the tray underneath. And I just felt horrible. I was like, oh crap, I messed up. And so I said, thank you, honey. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for letting me know. So I grabbed an aquarium, started making up an aquarium to put the babies in, put in the bedding and made the little nest, and then I had to pull the tray out and collect all the babies, and some of them were starting to get a little cold, and so I put them all in the pile, and then I had to go pick up the mom. Well, she was in the process of popping one out, and so I took my hands and scooped her up very, very gently, and she put her mouth on my thumb and put her teeth on me. She didn't bite me, but just put her teeth on me to let me know to be careful. And so I kind of looked at her and I'm like, okay, I'll be careful. And so I put her right in the nest with all the babies and got the food and the water and put a lid on it and put it on a table in the corner of the room. And she finished. She ended up having 15 babies. And altogether I lost 1, which is pretty good. And I just thanked Honey for being such a good dog and not getting upset or trying to do something to these little pinkies, babies that are crawling across the floor. And she just came and got me up and told me about it. And she was such a good dog for that.